What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before she was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation...
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappy!
How did this happen?
Cappy, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words? What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
Ugh, you could have at least pretended to not remember it.
I'm sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge. My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? Oh, it's a real...
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is.
So, Cappy's not dead?
His gears, metal frame, and shell are all still... wait. But surely you can't be...
No!
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence. Then suddenly, the long-lost dragon of old...
Where?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, my mistake. It was just a cloud. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the...
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone... The voice in her head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
The crime seems too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Well, that clears it up. Cappy was...
What? So case closed?
We literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any... like our Constellation Metropub.
But didn't you say Cappy was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against the toilet bowl before leaving the house. Then, as for why he might have done... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered, only then would the...
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a...
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cappy's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
Hello there. Someone was shouting about a dragon.
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it. There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it, there's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count.
Take it easy.
You're,
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great...
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as class...
I'm not... never mind. I give up.
Welcome to
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform...
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
There's a spear here. It looks so...
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is? If so, there's no way his head would still be in such good shape. He'd have a big dent in the back.
And if the guard is to be believed, he had the spear and...
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault.
If it was the pickaxe, Cafe...
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough. And it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet? Cape's out.
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about?
We thought the way Cape fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remember...
Oh, no, you stay right there.
We should be good now. You're the attacker!
So, it was you!
I will congratulate you for cracking the case, but so... Catch me if you can!
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I might get to let off some steam!
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers. I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb. Sorry. Up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall?
I'm beat. I surrender.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right.
That was fair.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. Time to come clean. I am the narrator. The one who's been okay, anyway, I only did...
Why are you so...
I poured my heart and soul into it. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the god. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of... Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together. So the 3 worlds, the goddess of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which end. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all...
Who would have thought? But what does any of this have to...
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Every day that I experience, every interaction... The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the... But as it turned out, they just accepted it. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers. Now that they think they've learned the truth, I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation, and I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here. That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public... Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizzi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place. If the 3 of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over...
Oh, my poor child. There's...
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth. But let there be no doubt. The world within
Goddess!
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby.
Necromora!
Just...
Oh, poor detective.
So...
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation.
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid...
You... Never mind.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the Goddess of Fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond...
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime?
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective, just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
No, I didn't put a sticker on your back.
Take it easy. Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
This realm...
If you ever...
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Let's see! Sparks and flash! La la la! Woo! Calm down! Don't smile too much, or your face will get tired. Let's see.